Hello and welcome to One Cool Thing, PC Mag's streaming show. Today we have a special guest. Look how excited he is. We have Jose Ruiz here because he's an artiste and he's freezing up. He's so nervous.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
He doesn't know what to do with his hands. Hopefully you're going to draw for us because we have the Wacom Intuos Pro Paper Edition.
Yes.
This is something that I reviewed with you, but you did the physical work as far as actually figuring out how it works for drawing. Because I'm not that good at that. So this is a drawing tablet which doesn't have a screen or paper or anything on it by default, but this is the Paper Edition, and you can put paper on top of it and translate that to the computer, as well as just drawing on this to manipulate anything digitally on the computer.
That is correct.
That is accurate. That's all
so.
correct.
Am I done here?
Yeah, you're good. You can go. Thank you. I just wanted you to fact check me. Of course, if you are watching on Facebook, leave a comment and watch along with us and social media.
We're taking art requests.
We're taking requests as well. So anything you want to see Jose try to draw in the comments, please leave that in there, and he'll do his best. I mean, I'm not going to vouch for his ability. Also, if you're watching on YouTube, leave a like, leave a subscribe. Thumbs up. So yeah, let's jump into it. This is a $550 device.
Right.
There is a larger version. This one's about 13 inches wide.
Yeah, I believe it's the medium-sized tablet.
Yeah, there's a large, and it's significantly bigger. This is used like half letter paper, right?
Right.
A5, and that's good for different things. Obviously, as I said, you can draw also directly. You can just forego the paper entirely and use the stylus to manipulate just the tablet, which will show up on your screen. So why don't we jump into that? Why don't you start doing something?
So prior to this, I was never actually using a tablet.
Right.
I was just pretty much just using the mouse.
He was a skeptic, one might say.
Right. I never got really used to the tablet. But once I got introduced to this, it took me, just a little bit to get accustomed to it. But once I started getting into the hang of things, it really became second nature and a lot more comfortable using the pen. As opposed to using the mouse.
Yeah, I've seen it on your desk to this day. You do not go back to the mouse. You just stuck with this.
It's it's not dinged up, but it's
you get those little scratches and stuff.
I tossed the mouse to the back of the drawer.
You never looked back.
Never looked back.
Wow.
So now
inspiring.
now I can do like cool little tricks like this, with the pen.
He's become a real pro.
Yeah. So but yeah, so you have the tablet. You have this beautiful heather gray man pouch.
Man pouch. You take that everywhere with you?
Yeah, you could do like one of these.
Just keep your phone in there.
If you have like big pockets, you
sure.
can just toss it back there. But in here, along with a bunch of my hair products, you have this beautiful pen, this clip, which holds the paper.
Which this is a real ink pen for drawing on real paper.
Right, so that's specifically for the tablet. Any other pen wouldn't work. So what happens is as soon as you start hovering over the tablet with the pen, it starts automatically recording your drawings or your sketch, your lines.
Like magic, and you have to replace the ink in there once you use it up like a regular pen. There's a clip to hold the paper on, and there's also a bunch of replacement nibs because these do wear out.
Right, so because I wasn't used to it prior, I was like really pressing
going in there.
And the first one wore out pretty quick, but the little Wacom pen holder thing is pretty easy to, you put your pen in here, you do one of these little things, and there goes the nib, and I don't have the nib on it no more. Underneath the little holder here, you have a bunch of
holder.
Other little nibs hidden in here, kind of like a Batman cave.
A little bit. A little bit like a secret agent.
You take this out. Look at this. We are replacing nibs live on Facebook.
Boom.
And just like that, I have a brand new nib. Ladies and gentlemen, this isn't camera tricks, but we have a question.
We do have a question.
Someone wants to see you draw a couch.
Oh, a couch. Okay, yes.
Get in there, draw a couch.
All right, so let's start. So again, we have the piece of paper.
Nothing up his sleeves.
Nothing up my sleeves, I then place this. I think I actually have it the wrong way.
You can't clip. You can't clip so good.
I'm not a good clipper. So just like that.
Now
you now have.
Show you what's up. We were clipped.
Yeah.
So
and
with that
now, so you have all these express keys here.
Yeah, these are to replace like your physical buttons, your keyboard shortcuts that you normally use. You can customize these and this touch ring to do what you want. So if you whether it's just copy paste, whether it's whatever other shortcuts you might use.
So when you're using the pen, I just kind of use the little spin dial here to either zoom in or scroll through your browser. But when you're actually drawing, these become express keys, and you could do anything from like changing your brush sizes, going through different brushes. In Photoshop, you were able to quickly navigate through your layers. It's just quite a different number of things. I use the keyboard mainly for my shortcuts because I've gotten so used to that. I can't really use the express keys too well because then now I'm like feeling like I have
too many things to jump.
Too many things going on, and
yeah, you can just keep the keyboard nearby and keep using that way. So draw a couch.
So I'm gonna draw a couch.
We're gonna cut to the feed of him drawing a couch.
As soon as I go ahead and hover the pen over the tablet, you'll see like a little green plus that appears, and that means that it's now recording. So usually, and you can't see.
The program should probably be up. Yeah, that would help.
That would help. So usually, you would draw here, and what would end up happening is the drawings would then go into your Inkspace, which is kind of like a cloud service.
Yeah, it comes with. It's on their other tablet stuff too. It all syncs into one cloud.
Right, and you're able to then take that drawing. Let's say, for instance, this couch, right? that I'm about to.
There's a hot couch about to come up.
What kind of couch do you even want to see? Cause like.
Make me a nice.
Look! My hands are like really shaky right now.
He's so shook right now.
Or you know what? This could be just a wavy couch.
I think that's what it is.
This is what it is. It's one of those like really soft wavy couches.
Oh, I know those. Yeah.
It's one of those like 3-person seats here. You know?
That's a pretty good couch though.
You know, we do one of these like your grandma's couch here.
Put some plastic on it.
All right, so we'll do some little shine. There's for the plastic.
Perfect. Now it's Granny's couch.
Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. We'll do the little, I don't know what these are, the buttons behind the couch, because that's what every person's couch looks like.
Gotta have that upholstery.
You know, a little extra headboard there, and look at that, ladies and gentlemen. I'll draw.
Hold on.
Hold on. I will draw a lamp.
It's the whole living room set.
Yeah.
Coming at you hot.
IKEA catalog. Look at that.
Look at that.
That's a couch.
I feel
you could probably sit on this right now if you wanted to. So
I love it. I feel at home already.
So now that I've drawn this beautiful couch that's available to purchase on Let Go.
How much is this couch?
I will be selling it at $500.
Okay.
I can then go to my library here, and it will appear on my Inkspace.
Boom, pretty quickly.
And I can export as text, because a couch can be exported as text, or as a JPEG, PNG, SVG, and PSD. For those people who don't know what that is, there's different formats then you can then take into different programs like Photoshop, Illustrator, and do even crazier things.
Yeah, so it's a pretty seamless way to get your actual ink pen, real-life drawings that you didn't do digitally, do with a regular pen, onto the computer really fast, and then you can put them in, as you said, whatever program that is used in your workflow.
Right.
Which obviously it varies for a lot of people, so it's nice that there's some options.
We have a question.
You have a question.
Or an art request.
It's an art request. It's very intricate. We'll start off with the first part of it, which is draw a goldfish knight.
A goldfish knight. Oh boy. All right. I love goldfish knights. I do that all the time, actually. I'll go back into live mode so everyone can just see this.
Please.
Crazy.
You want a fresh piece of paper? Are you
we'll continue on this.
He's an artiste.
Yeah. So a goldfish knight.
Draw it nice and big.
How about, you know what? How about I do this? How about I draw you a happy face first, you know, like that, in a circle. All right. So now this circle smiley face will turn into a fish, okay, with a little nice little fin there, it's blowing bubbles.
Okay. This is feeling more and more like a cop-out, but go on.
No, not at all. and then I don't even know what a knight looks like.
Got a big helmet with a big plume going.
With a big plume. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a goldfish smiley face here. I will not draw your knight. All right.
Wow. The cop-out became just flat out no.
Yeah, I don't even know what a knight looks like. How about can we get something easier?
There you go. No, you got a nice knight helmet going.
Yeah, something like this. Almost looks like a ninja.
Yeah.
So
no, I'm with it. That counts.
Look, it's like an Indian feather now. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Here, I'll draw a shield.
That's kind of knight-like.
All right, I'll draw a shield. This more looks like a diamond.
We have another question and a request.
Someone wants you to draw the Supreme logo.
The Supreme
Oh,
logo.
he can do it in his sleep.
No, I will resell this drawing afterwards.
For $1,000.
Yeah, look at that. So, sup. What's going on?
What's going on? Supreme. Boom.
There you go. I'm gonna resell the sticker now.
That's you just made so much money. So show us instead of the ink what you would do with this. What sort of stuff you do with the
well,
pen?
Before I go into that, I wanted to also state. So as I'm drawing, it's all going to get recorded as like one session. I can double tap the button here, the center button, and I can now separate each drawing into a layer, or I can pause, start a brand new drawing, still in the same paper, but it'll record as like a
the digital version will be a different file.
Right, a completely different file. On the Inkspace, I can then either bring them all together, or I can separate them, and I can even show. It'll almost like record like a time lapse of how I've been drawing, and I can go to a specific moment, and from there edit or just export that section out. So
very handy.
But yeah, so I remove the paper that swiftly, remove the clip that quickly, and now I just go back into regular tablet mode, and that's it. And so this is kind of used as a pen. There's nothing extra special about that.
Right.
You could trace or map your screens here, so you can either choose directly to choose, like, let's say one screen, I have my laptop and I have a separate screen. So I could choose to just map my screen, or I could choose to map both my laptop.
Is it kind of hard to go between dual displays?
No, it's actually pretty easy to go. And that's about it.
And that's that. So use that basically as a replacement for your mouse, as you had been doing.
Correct.
All these years drawing digitally.
Right.
Your cursor is now moved by a pen, which feels a little more natural than that.
Right. There has been times there's been a little bit of lag, but just disconnect it, reconnect it, you're back in. I've actually, when I go back home, I wish they would come out with a little Wacom little holder thing.
Like a stand?
Yeah, or no,
like
holder,
a
like a case I can carry with me. But
when I'm little laptop case
when I'm home, I end up using a mouse, and my wrist becomes uncomfortable.
Really?
So I've been now really accustomed to the tablet here.
It's gonna get that repetitive stress injury. Do we have any more art requests for Jose to hit up? Because he could do it.
We do have a general art question. Someone wants to know what's the best app for or software for animation.
Oh, for animation, I actually don't do any animation, so that question I cannot answer.
No animation. Yeah. It's not his background. What is your sort of?
I'm a graphic designer. I handle the digital edition magazine.
Check it out. Subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe below, right here. Can we put a link?
People put a link. Pete's got you.
And I take care of just a bunch of the art requests that go onto the PC Mag homepage. So just your traditional, I handle a lot of the logo branding here. So
that sort of design.
Not animation.
Not animation. Cutting images, Photoshop skills, and hand drawing stuff. Yeah.
And obviously really great couches and night fishes.
Yes.
Known
the world over for his night fishes and his half Supreme logos.
Yeah. So did we talk about the price? We said
I said it's $550.
And we gave it a
4-star.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good stuff. Yeah. Check out our review here on PCMag.com. The full thing, as you can see, the dual byline. We're back at it together.
Those are my hands.
Those are Jose's hands.
You can look at them there. You can look at them here.
Yeah. Here's the sort of the pros cons rundown. There's some issues you said to mention the different files that I can use, and the SVG gave you a little bit of trouble translating.
So when I export them into SVG, which is a vector-based illustration, a lot of the lines just become real messy. But overall, I was able to take some of them. Actually, it was easier for me to export them as a PNG or as a JPEG, and then I would go back in and actually trace over them using the pen as opposed to this pen.
Gotcha. Where's another question?
What kind of product do you use in your hair?
The most important question.
Yeah, no, this is.
Why did I get that question?
You know what? Why don't you answer? I think you should answer that. No, I don't use actually any.
That's
product.
why it's so good.
Yeah.
It's natural. It's unperturbed by man. This is all nature. This is what happens when you let nature run its course. beauty happens. So yeah, you can read the full review here on PC Mag. It is a 4-star review. Just a couple things like the nibs wearing out, the SVG issues, and the file sharing, the syncing. You can't like take it to Evernote or like OneDrive or whatever.
Right.
It stays within Inkspace.
It stays within Inkspace.
That said, you can get it into another program, save it, and then do whatever you want with it. Right.
Right.
So,
yeah, you export it as whatever format you wanted to export it in.
Just not built into the Inkspace, basically.
Correct.
So, not a huge deal. Hence the 4 stars. If you are in the market for something that can help you do digital work or ink to digital work, this is a really top recommendation. It comes with the nice stuff. Comes with a lot of extra nibs and pens in the case, and the tablet itself is nicely made.
Yes.
It's not too heavy either. Nice and light, so you can carry it around with you. And I think that's everything. Thank you so much for watching. Tune in again tomorrow. This has been Jose Ruiz, our special guest, first time appearance, right? Yes. He's so nervous still.
I still don't know what to do with my hands.
And I've been Matthew Buzzy. See you again tomorrow.